Warts are caused by viruses. HPV is a cause of warts, and it's usually from direct contact and auto-inoculation. Usually you'll see this in adolescents and in children. The common warts are the verruca vulgaris, is HPV 2 and 4, and you can see that on the fingers, on the hands, sometimes face, knees, and elbows. Plantar warts have a little bit of a different appearance, simply I think because of the pressure of the foot all the time. So they will be, rather than sticking out, they are flush with the surface of the skin, and they form a thick callus around it. There are also genital warts, or condyloma acuminatum. Don't forget that genital warts in a prepubescent child should be considered child abuse until proven otherwise. And there are other warts listed there. The condyloma acuminatum can be on mucous membranes, or sometimes a child can get them because through the birth canal, an infected birth canal. The treatment of common warts is leave them alone. Most of them will disappear within a couple of years. It's a very slow-growing virus. There's all kinds of home remedies out there for warts, and it's hard to prove or disprove whether they work or not because of the fact that many of them, the warts will go away on their own. Sometimes you can try basically trimming them down. Those black things that you see, that people call them the roots of the wart, those are actually thrombosed blood vessels. They're not really roots. But some people will try to trim them down with a scalpel. Sometimes people will try to irritate them with liquid nitrogen, or sometimes they'll use a liquid aspirin, anything to irritate them and have them grow out a little bit faster. And here are some more plantar warts. It can be trimmed down. Molluscum contagiosum is a relative of the wart. It is a virus, and it is a DNA virus. The method of transmission is the same as with warts, close contact. You see this a lot of times in wrestlers because of the fact that they're practicing and wrestling and there's close contact, and one guy has it and it can pass it to the other wrestler. So sometimes you can see it that way. They describe these pearly colored umbilicated lesions on the face and eyelids. Sometimes you can see them in the groin and genital area. Usually you can make the diagnosis just by looking at them. On recognition you can see what it is, and they'll be these little rounded warts almost. The treatment, most of them are self-limited. People will try curettage or liquid nitrogen at times to kind of get rid of them. And here we are. See, this one's a little bit bigger, and it has a little depression in it. Several all over the face.